Shall we catch up on all things royal? Because there's a lot of it about at the moment.
There is.
The royal family have revealed their Christmas card images for this year, and they're lovely, as you can imagine. The King and Queen have released a sort of very formal one of their coronation, with a lovely colour picture on it.
Yeah.
But quite controversially, the Waleses have released their Christmas card, and it's a black and white image of the family. Very glam, very professional photograph.
Oh, yeah.
It's not one of those, you know, home photographs that they've often done before.
No, it's a very fancy one.
If I just hold it up, you get an idea of it there. There we go.
There you go.
You can see that.
It's very lovely.
I mean, they all look unbelievably glamorous. They're wearing black and white. The photo is black and white.
It just sort of works.
It does work. It
just sort of, someone's been in touch who hasn't given their name, saying the Wales' Christmas card is awful.
Oh.
They're showing a can't be bothered colourless Christmas card.
Oh no, it's a very designery card.
Let's see what former Royal Correspondent for The Sun, Charles Rae, makes of it all. Charles, good to see you this morning. Is it? I mean, look, we think it's an absolutely beautiful image of the family. Actually, I suppose it's not overly Christmassy in a sense.
Morning, both of you. I'm afraid it's a fantastic card. It really is, really great card, and I'm afraid that the Grinch that you've just had on complaining about it needs to have another look at it. Listen, this is a great family picture. This family could wear sackcloth and ashes and still look fantastic. I think it's a beautiful picture. Beautiful picture.
It's not traditional though, but the King and Queen's is.
Yes, it is. They've chosen a picture from the coronation, and that's actually quite a nice picture as well. It's a lovely colour photograph of the pair. You know, the royals tend to sometimes do things differently for Christmas. Do you remember the one where Charles had the two boys, William and Harry, in the huge, great big urns one Christmas as well? So yeah, no, these are great cards. I mean, if people get these cards, they should treasure them, because they're really fantastic cards.
I tell you what, though, I mean, it's nice to see things sort of going as normal, Charles, if you like, and them just getting on with things and the cards going out and all the rest of it. Because, I mean, this has been one heck of a difficult few months for them.
Well, it has. It's been a difficult couple of years, really, to be perfectly honest. But this last few months, you're absolutely right, Stephen, is particularly difficult for them, given what Harry and Meghan continually do with their moaning about things and their life. I mean, it's awful for them in their £11 million home with their £100 million Netflix contract. So it's really hard for them this time of year, particularly. But, you know, Harry's back in court again, trying to sue the government over his protection. We hear that the king is not going to be emotionally blackmailed by his younger son because Harry keeps bringing up the kids. I mean, he's got this ludicrous argument, in my opinion, that he cannot bring Lilibet and Archie and Meghan back to the UK because it's far too dangerous. Well, actually, Harry, you actually live in probably one of the most dangerous, criminally dangerous countries in the world. And, you know, that's a ridiculous argument, in my view.
And what of that claim that he made, or his legal team made on his behalf, that he didn't choose to leave the royal family and he didn't choose to leave Britain? He was forced.
Well, again, it's another ridiculous claim by him, because the one thing that they always wanted, the current king always wanted, was for Harry and Meghan to play a key role within the royal family. Now, it was their choice to leave, and even the late Queen had made it clear that she still wanted effective protection for the couple and their family while they were here. But it was Harry who, you know, threw these toys out of the pram and decided he was going to go. Remember, Harry wanted to live his own life. He didn't like the royal circus. He wanted to earn his own money, which he does. And I've got no complaints with him earning money. That's a matter for him. But it was mainly because of privacy. Well, I mean, they continually invade their own privacy with everything that they do.
Well, yeah, it's that international privacy tour business from South Park, isn't it? Charles, as always, really good to see you. Thanks very much indeed. Can we bring that picture of the Waleses back up, Sebastian, if you can find it? Because we've had a couple of emails which have made some very good observations.
Oh, yes.
Rebecca says the picture's lovely, but at first glance I thought George was wearing a small crown.
That's just because of the way the light is.
It's the light on his hair. But once you see it, you can't unsee it.
No, you're right.
And the other one is Bob, who says, it's a lovely picture, but I've noticed that Princess Charlotte has Queen Elizabeth's jaw shape.
Ooh.
And smile, actually.
Oh, do you know she does?
She does. She looks like the late Queen.
If you look at that as well, Charlotte is 8 years old. She is sitting there with a beautiful grin on her face, with the attitude of somebody much older. What's she going to be like when she grows older, I wonder, because she's absolutely fabulous and the camera loves her now.
But I just think that's really two very clever observations from Rebecca and Bob. But yeah, Charlotte does look like the late Queen.
She does look like the Queen, yeah.
Yeah, and that crown, that's like a little tiara.
It's there once you see it, yes, it does.
It's there when you see it.
Yeah.
Love it.